All right, it's 20K Tuesday. Let's have a shootout between these two. 2019 Mercedes GLC 300 and the 2021 Subaru Outback. Let's go. We are looking at two promising inventory pieces. This is a 2019 Mercedes GLC 300 and you have a 2021 Subaru Outback. Both are great options if you're looking at the $20,000 budget space. So if you're considering something in the marketplace for around a $450 car payment, of course that all depends on your down payment and term, this Mercedes is really tempting because it's in the luxury space. Looks nice, presentable, and you have the Subaru, a very utilitarian setup. Both have all-wheel drive. This one has a naturally aspirated 2.5 four-cylinder. This one has a 2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder. So some people might think that this might be the way to go because it's a little bit more powerful. However, some people tend to think that turbocharging your engine will lead to burning oil. And some might think that this Subaru with the CVT might not be that reliable or expensive to fix if that CVT goes out. Let's take a look at some inside features that would set these cars apart. Now on both models you'll have the keyless access feature to walking up to the door and letting it unlock or lock depending on where you touch the door handle. Both have leather and heated seats. But the big thing when you're considering these vehicles is entry and exit level. This will be a more lateral feel, maybe just a slight bit downward as entry into the interior. And on the Mercedes, another nice touch is the illuminated door sill. This particular one has the running boards, so sitting into this space is a little bit of a climb over that and is usually gonna scuff your pant leg or even be slippery getting out. So just a wider stance getting into the interior of the Mercedes. Nice elegant layout here. So depending on your age, that might be an obstacle to get into the Mercedes. Back into the Outback, we have 77,000 miles on the odometer for this 2021 Subaru Outback. Nice condition. This is a one-owner vehicle where the Mercedes is a two-owner vehicle. Both have decent average miles or even considered below average miles, with the Mercedes having 66,000 miles on it as a 2019. Sitting in the back seat of the Subaru, I have heated seats back here, an armrest with cup holders and charging ports. Good amount of space, feel comfortable. The Subaru does have a moonroof, but it is not a panoramic moonroof like the Mercedes. Let's get into the back seat there and check it out. So again, a comfortable seat back, decent amount of space, storage here, armrest with collapsible cup holders, convenient power access for 12 volt and then a regular wall socket. And then you see the panoramic moonroof here in the GLC 300. You are looking at fueling this with 91 octane, so that might be a cost difference between the two as well, where the Subaru Outback will run on regular. Good amount of storage. This one has the cargo net and cargo organizer box. Very nice. Now this looks like a little bit more space here and is also protected by more rubberized material, not letting things embed into the carpet. You do have a power outlet back here like we did in the Mercedes, and laying the seats down is not power, but can be done from the rear. Not as much additional storage underneath the floorboard. Cargo cover can be removed if necessary. Appearing to be more space, more cargo volume than we have over in the Mercedes. Both of these have blind spot detection, side repeat turn signals, so more people see you when you're changing lanes. Now, when both of these cars were new from the factory, they came with a rust perforation warranty, and it's usually a case of Asian manufacturers being less length of that warranty versus a German manufactured vehicle. So this body will stay looking better without rust for a longer period of time than the Japanese or Asian manufacturers. So here you have the Mercedes looking really good. A nice comfortable interior, a luxurious space, nice and quiet interior, pleasant looking, a nice ride. But you do have to consider your area. So when you take this home and need service, if there's an issue and you need to find a Mercedes dealer, they might be further spread out than you have an option with the Subaru as far as dealer network. So that's something to consider when you are looking to purchase one of these two. You might have a stronger dealer network on the Subaru side to help in case something is needed from the dealer. And you can consider, for a worry-free experience between the two, a warranty. It's always going to be a peace of mind to have added value to what you're driving. In case something goes wrong, you can get it repaired. This, of course, being a German manufactured vehicle, would cost more versus a warranty on the Outback. So our current market on these two, this 2021 Subaru Outback is listed for $21,750, and this 2019 Mercedes GLC is listed at $19,750. So they're both compelling stories when you think about a $20,000 budget. In this scenario, although it's a few dollars more than the Mercedes, and it's a really compelling, good mileage, very presentable piece of merchandise, I might have to go with the Subaru on this one, just because of the added value of the newer year, the more cargo space you have, and the utility, and the less money it costs to add a warranty to it. Two very good gems within my inventory for options for near $20,000, and these are at BMW and Mazda of Crystal Lake. Hope you enjoyed the video, learned something. Stick around, we have more coming up with Savage Geese in this next week here, and we also have our Cars and Coffee this weekend, Saturday, May 24th. Hope to see you there. Safe travels to you and your family, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.